Good evening and welcome everyone to the Elmore County Commission Work Session for December 9th, 2024. I'll call this meeting to order. I want to start by welcoming everyone here tonight. We appreciate you taking the time to come to our commission meeting. We will start with special presentations. On an ongoing basis, the County Commission recognizes our youth in the county that have won individual awards or either team sports awards, or maybe they've been recognized for winning a championship in something like barrel racing we've had in here before. We place a high priority on making sure that we talk about the achievements of our youth, and we're proud to do that. And it's one of our more favorite things we get to do here as commissioners. Tonight, we've got two tonight. I want to start with the first agenda item by reading the agenda item, and then I'm going to read an excerpt from the resolution that we will be presenting one of our first team tonight, which is going to be PCA. The first agenda item is resolution recognizing Prattville Christian Academy volleyball team as the AHSAA 4A state champions. And I'm going to ask Coach Cantrell if you'll come on up front here to the podium while I read an excerpt from the resolution, and then we'll ask your team to join us up here shortly. The Alabama Athletic Association named Prattville Christian Academy as the 2024 Class 4A volleyball state champions after they defeated Alexandria in the championship game, with the Panthers ending their season with a record of 45-14. This is the second state championship for PCA in the last 3 years. Each player contributed to this championship season, with Emma Kate Carter being selected as the Athletic Association Class 4A tournament MVP, and teammates Mayron Defender. We talked a lot about that. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Defender, and Bailey Rogers being selected as the Class 4A all-tournament team. Congratulations on your win. I know I remember when y'all were here your first time.
Yes, sir.
That you won your first championship. And so tell us a little bit about your team this year. I would love to hear about them.
Yeah, this group of girls, they have been special from the beginning. We started in the summer, and they've been focused. They've been dedicated ever since the very first day that we started. This year, we were able to win our area tournament. We also won regionals for the first time, and then obviously went on to win state. But we did that also facing a lot of adversity throughout the season. But the thing about this group of girls is they just faced that adversity head on, and they didn't let it slow them down. They competed every single day in practice, which just made them compete even better in games. So they're just a really special group. They just were so much fun to coach, but just really, really proud of them.
We appreciate the time
Yes,
you put
thank you.
and invest in our students, and again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Any comments from commissioners?
Just outstanding. I remember the first year you came, like you said, with your group, and they were a special group. And
Yeah.
I'm a little partial to volleyball since I've got a granddaughter that plays at Elmore County High School.
Okay.
And the big accomplishment I saw was you lost your first game.
We did.
That's
Yes.
tough to come back,
Yes.
and all the other games were like 25-23, so
Yes,
it was
sir.
very tight. And to have the spirit and have the charisma to continue on and to win after you're down that first one, that's a great accomplishment. And I'm sure you were on the sideline saying a few words there to them and keeping them cheered up, though. But it's great to have them here, and it's great to have them as leaders in our county to go forward and take care of everything for us there on that side of the county. We appreciate you
Yes, sir.
and all the hours they put in, and all the parents and sacrifice and the grandparents that sacrifice for them there. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations, ladies. It's really cool when the hard work actually pays off. It doesn't always pay off, but when it does, it's pretty awesome. And your coach, she's going to always appreciate you guys making her look good. So good job on that as well. Maybe she'll take it easy on your practice.
Yeah.
I just want to say congratulations, and y'all do realize that you will remember this for the rest of your lives. This is a moment that everything else may dim things you do, but this one you will remember. And so just enjoy it while you can, because, season starts again soon, so you'll be back out there. But congratulations on what you've done.
And I just want to say congratulations, ladies. How many seniors are there?
We have 5 total, yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies, y'all do big things in college, and the others, y'all continue on. But congrats.
Thank you.
Coach, if I can ask you to come to the front and bring your team members, and we'll present you with this resolution and take a photo.
Figure out where cheerleading is. Oh, yeah, gotcha. All right. Right. I gotta figure out wherever Bart's going.
Somebody come on down
And then some of them are really tall. Right, see, because they're like really tall. I would appreciate your.
Sort of turn sideways, the good girls.
Congrats, ladies.
I'll bring it with me if you want it.
All right, next we have with us from Tallahassee High School, Camden Mask and Coach John Mask, and I'm going to ask both of them if they would come to the front while I read the next agenda item and a short excerpt from the resolution we'll be presenting. Good to see y'all tonight. Coaches, this is not the first time you've been here. I'm glad. Yes, you are. We all are. The next item is resolution honoring the achievements of Camden Mask, AHSAA Class 1A through 5A 100-yard breaststroke state champion. Camden began swimming at a very early age and is currently a part of the Tallahassee High School swim team and is a senior this year. Camden competed in the 2024 Alabama High School Athletic Association Championship Games and was named the 2024 Class 1A through 5A state champion in the 100-yard breaststroke with the fastest time of all AHSAA classifications of 55.84. Camden has also won 2 state titles in the Alabama Parks and Recreation Swim League, and he also excels in the classroom with a 4.15 GPA. After receiving multiple college offers, Camden has committed to swim in Henderson State and Arkadelphia, Arkansas, where he plans to major in biology and then attend dental school to become a dentist. Camden, that's very impressive. Congratulations on your accomplishment. I also want to say thank you to the coaches and your parents and your friends around you that helped you. You're very fortunate to have that group to support you. Coach, tell us a little bit about his season this year and your program.
Well,
Take that out.
I can just, or
Yeah,
take
that's
it with
fine.
me.
Yeah.
We're blessed as in years past, we had Mesa who won the 9 state titles, and she's at Alabama now swimming. Well, Camden has swam, and he's been state runner-up last year. You can only enter 2 events when you swim in Alabama, and he was state runner-up in 2 events last year. And there's a guy, and a guy that really pushed him. He, the 100 breaststroker from Lamp, won the state title in the 9th grade, won it in the 10th grade, and won it in the 11th. And Cam was always second and behind him. He never beat him. And he worked so hard, not just in the pool, but in the weight room. And his vision was, my senior year, I'm gonna get him. And it was every year taking off a little bit, taking off a little bit. And that young man's a phenomenal swimmer. But, you know, you talked about hard work, Mr. Davis, and that's what, you know, coaching wrestling and coaching swimming, he's really worked hard, and that's what it takes. It doesn't guarantee that you're gonna win, but I guarantee you won't have a chance if you don't work hard. And I would say 3 to 4 hours a day is what he's put into this as far as in the pool, weightlifting, eating right, and he wants to swim in college, and he's been afforded that opportunity. But, you know, he's been swimming forever, and, you know, the people that's poured into him, from Coach Funderburk in the U to the community at Tallahassee and his teachers. So we're blessed, and now it's my son, so this is the first time to come up here with him, actually. So it's been an honor, but we thank y'all for recognizing him.
We appreciate what you do for our students and, of course, for your son. I know you wouldn't do anything less, but it's something really to be proud of. Any comments from commissioners?
Great job, Coach, and Cam, that's outstanding. I know as a father, you got to be gleaming even more that you have that accomplishment. And Henderson State is a great school. I was fortunate to take my oldest son up there to quarterback camp and participate in it up there, and so you're going to really enjoy that area. Beautiful area. and all, but I know the hours you put in, people don't realize who people who wrestle and run track and swim, it's a lot of individual time there that you have to do, where in football, you have teamwork, in baseball, you have teamwork, in basketball, but it's just an individual thing a lot, even though you have a team that wins it all, but that's a great accomplishment and hard work, and to get that first place is outstanding, because like you said, you trailed him for 3 years, and to spend that extra time in there is just outstanding. And we appreciate you and your leadership in your school there. Thank you.
Yeah, Camden was thinking, Commissioner, he was actually chasing him down. He wasn't trailing him. And that's a good job. He was working, and it's another, just like we talked about the volleyball team, you work hard, guaranteed not to succeed, but you're actually guaranteeing yourself an opportunity, right? So you did that. So I know you guys have a long day. It's already been a long day at, I guess, wrestling practice, and headed off to a swim practice now in Auburn, right?
Yes, we're going to Opelika.
Opelika.
Exit 64, last one.
So he won a state championship, and he still headed off to practice. So that tells us something about your hard work. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I just want to take this chance to congratulate you and your dad for what you've done. You know, I was listening to your dad talk about every year, you stuck with it, you stuck with it, you stuck with it. You don't see a lot of people do what you've done, and it's something for you to be very proud of. And it's an accomplishment, again, like I was telling these young ladies with the volleyball team. You will remember this the rest of your life, and you'll look back, and you've got a lesson that you can share with others. If you go on, get married, have children, it's a great lesson to share with your children and younger people. If you just stick with it, you can do it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Camden. You don't have to answer this in front of your dad, but was he tougher on you? Tell me afterwards. Just meet me afterwards and tell me. But that, he get that look, so yes, Daddy, yes. But congrats, man, that's awesome. And I hope you do big things in the future.
Thank you.
Coach will ask you, and Cam to meet us in the front. We'll present you the resolution and take a photo.
So he's tall and Coach is tall. Chairman short.
No, you will.
All righty, now we'll move to regular business, review the minutes of the November 25th, 2024 commission meeting. Are there any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, next item, review the memorandum of warrants for the period of November 16th, 2024 to November 29th, 2024. Mr. McGinty?
Yes, sir. The memorandum of warrants for that period of time is $2,033,921.46.
All right, thank you. Are there any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, next item, we'll move to old business. Consider 4 appointments to the Elmore County Healthcare Authority Board. Appointments due 12/9/2024. The candidates are Greg Willis, Dana Walters, Mark Baker, Dr. Martin Lyons, Lisa Van Wagner. Are there any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, now we'll move to new business, ACCA Sonny Brassfield and Lauren Hodge, and I want to invite both of them to the podium. And I'll tell you, Sonny Brassfield is the Executive Director of the Association of County Commissions of Alabama, and Lauren is the Assistant Director of the association, and also an Elmore County resident. Welcome. The floor is yours.
Thanks very much, Mr. Chairman. We appreciate the chance to be here today to recognize your state senator, who has been, I know, a friend to this county commission, but he has certainly been a reliable friend and advocate for county government for us. He sponsored one of our very important pieces of legislation last session. Lauren's going to tell you about that, but I want to thank y'all for your active participation in this association. We can always rely on Elmore County, and we encourage you to sleep a little bit as the session starts in a couple of months, and we'll start working you hard again, okay? Lauren?
Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, thank y'all for allowing us time on your agenda this evening. It is our pleasure to come before you and recognize Senator Will Barfoot. I was thinking earlier today, in this quadrennium, we have worked on several very important issues to county government directly with Senator Barfoot. And through that process, he has always been fair and level-headed and very steady. And those qualities, when we were thinking about who our Senate sponsor would be for this very important legislative priority we had, which I'll explain in just a second, when we were talking about who would be our Senate sponsor, he instantly came to mind. And we were so glad when he accepted our invitation and asked of him to carry this important legislation for us. And with that being said, let me take a minute to explain what he sponsored for county government. So we don't formally rank our legislative priorities at ACCA, but if we were to, this by far would have been number one on our list last session. We began very concerned when we started hearing about the frustrations at the local level to get mental health resources to those individuals who so rightfully deserve treatment. And through those conversations, we developed legislation that, for the first time in our statute, recognizes the existence of substance use disorder along with mental health illness, which is a co-occurring substance use disorder. This legislation, as enacted, also clarifies some issues that our probate judges were having with their involuntary commitment orders, as well as some jurisdictional issues. And so, as you can see, this was very important to our group, to county government as a whole. It ignited our passion as a county family to stay committed to make change on this issue, because it is much needed. It is a slow process, but we are very committed to continuing our work to see change at the local level as to how we can get mental health resources, again, to those individuals who rightfully deserve that treatment. So with all that being said, it is our honor to recognize Senator Barfoot tonight. So Senator Barfoot, if you would please join us. And if you will come up front, we would love to take a picture with you in the commission. Sorry, I'll come up there.
Sonny and Lauren, we appreciate y'all being here tonight. We appreciate what the association does for Elmore County and all the counties in the state. And we also want to say thank you to Senator Barfoot. You're always there for us, and that does not go unnoticed, and we thank you for your service as well. Next item is Katrina Mitchell, Extension Office, Youth Leadership, Elmore County. I'm going to ask Katrina, if you will, come to the podium. It's good to see you. Welcome.
Thank you.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, Commissioners. I'm just thrilled and honored once again to have a wonderful group of young people to work with every year. It's exciting to see what awesome young people come through, and as you can already see, a couple of the young ladies you've already recognized once tonight, so they're pulling double duty tonight from PCA volleyball back over to here. So we've got students from across the county, and we've got about 30 students this year. Several of them couldn't come tonight, but I want to thank you all for your support. We couldn't do this program without y'all's help and support as well. So, thank you.
Good. We appreciate what you do. I appreciate you helping develop the talents of our youth, and we appreciate the other things you do, supporting other efforts in the county. You're a great asset to the county.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you being here tonight. we would like to get a photo with your group.
Y'all gonna have to turn sideways, gang. Y'all gonna have to squeeze in, turn sideways? Okay. I'd ask them.
You're gonna have to come. There you go. All right. And you stand. All right.
Oh, yeah, she's on the input there.
All right. Next agenda item is consider resolution authorizing the issuance of the county's $26,015,000 general obligation warrant, Series 2024, for the purposes of financing certain capital improvements within the county. Mr. McGinty?
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, this resolution will just authorize the first drawdown on the Phase 2 of the Quality of Life projects.
All right, thank you. Are any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, next is next discuss authorizing chairman and our COO to execute agreement with the CareStar Health in Ottawa County for mobile crisis services. Mr. McGinty?
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, this is another partnership going in with Ottawa County to help fund a two-person mobile crisis team to serve the residents of Elmore County and Ottawa County. CareStar we already have an agreement with them to be in our jail, and so this agreement will help provide our law enforcement assistance outside of the jail to citizens or to residents of Elmore County.
All right, thank you. Any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, I'll just make one comment. This is one of the items that has, as a result of the Elmore County Mental Health Task Force that the commission formed, that Commissioner Jackson chairs, and I'm glad we're having the opportunity to partner with Ottawa County during this first contract period so we can make sure that the contract is going to include the services that our law enforcement officers need to help them do their job when they need guidance and assistance when dealing with a citizen during a call for service that's in a mental health crisis. So I'm very glad that we're able to partner with Ottawa County in this. Next is consider awarding Region 4 debris removal monitoring services contract for the Alabama County Joint Bid Program to Tetra Tech Incorporated. Mr. McGinty.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, this item and the next item, the debris removal services contract as well, both of those contracts had expired. And so it's time for us to review those specifications, update those, and rebid that. And so we had assisted our association in doing that, our EMA Director, Keith Barnett, and then Josh Madugal with the Public Works. They assisted with reviewing those contracts. And Elmore County is the awarding authority for Region 4. So we recommend awarding the removal contract and the monitoring contract to the lowest bidder.
All right, thank you. We'll read the next item. They're very similar, and then we'll ask for comments. Mr. McGinty, you can comment on this one as well. Discuss awarding Regions 4 debris removal services contract for the Alabama County Joint Bid Program to DRC Emergency Services. That's the monitoring part of the removal.
The
part of
removal, that's
contract.
correct. That's
Yeah,
for the
okay.
contractor to come in. If a storm event is too large for us to handle in-house, we could activate that contract as we did, I think, 2 years ago when we had the tornadoes come through. They came in the first 30 days and assisted us with the cleanup of the right-of-ways.
Okay, any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, next is consider awarding bid inquiry 2025-PW8 Bridge Guardrail Installation Repair to the lowest responsible bidder. Mr. McGinty?
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, this bid is part of our Rebuild Alabama plan. We have several guardrail that needs repairs throughout the county. This is something we cannot do in-house. We don't have the expertise or the materials to repair guardrail. So we wrote this bid so we can get a contractor to come in and do that for us. So our bid prices came in expected and lower than we expected, and so we request this one to be awarded to the lowest bidder.
All right, thank you. Any questions or comments from the commissioners? All right, next is discussing awarding bid inquiry 2025-14 15-ton trailer to the lowest responsible bidder. Mr. McGinty?
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, we have purchased several of these trailers over the past 3 or 4 years. This 15-ton trailer, it works well behind our dump trucks pulling our excavator, and so we had updated our specs and sent that out for bid, and we recommend awarding this to the lowest bidder as well.
All right, thank you. Any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, now we'll move to the consent docket. Approve travel memorandum. Approve attached list of Sheriff's Department gym equipment as surplus and authorized sale through Gov Deals. Approve surplus of sale of Sheriff's Department vehicles. Approve declaration of emergency illness for Jamison Hammond, deputy. Approve 120 hours sick leave donation from Jason Chambers to Jamison Hammond. Are there any questions or comments from commissioners? All right, next is personnel notifications. Notification of resignation of Cody Clements, Equipment Operator 3, effective 12/5/2024. Notification of demotion of Lucy Ann Sumcutin, Sergeant to Corrections Officer, effective 11/27/2024. Notification of resignation of Chelsea Weltman, Dispatcher, Tier 1, effective 11/27/2024. Notification of termination of Amelia Cartwright, Tag Clerk, effective 12/2/2024. And now we'll move to reports to the commission. Operations report, Chief Engineer Luke McGinty. Mr. McGinty.
Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, I have 3 quick updates for you on some paving projects. The first one is a federal aid resurfacing project. That was Jackson, Old Ware, and Peace Church. Everything has been completed on that project, and that has been accepted by the state, so we can close out that project now. Our second federal aid project that we have going on is Dexter, Pierce Chapel, and Old Salem Road. The paving has been completed and waiting on the permanent stripe to be placed on that one. So the last update I have for you is our Rebuild Alabama and our ARP paving projects. Right now, we're waiting on the weather to clear up so they could resume the paving operations for that. They are in the Hopeville area right now, hoping to finish that up this week and next week, and then we'll move to the east of the river and try to finish the ARP projects by the end of this year.
All right, thank you. Any questions from commissioners? All right, now we'll move to reports from the commission. Commissioner Hines.
Thank you, Chairman. Really no reports, but since this is the only meeting that we will have in December and we won't meet again until over in mid-January, I just want to wish all of our residents of Elmore County a Merry Christmas, and that we all need to remember the reason for the season. Next of all, I want to wish them all a happy new year and a safe one, and be careful out there. And I want to thank all the residents of Elmore County for electing me again to serve 4 more years for them. It's been an outstanding 4 years that I feel like this commission has done a lot of work for the residents, and without our employees that work hand in hand, they make our job easy. I want to wish them all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And our highway department at this time of year, we really want to watch out for them, because they will be out on the roads and cleaning the side of the roads, and we never know. We've got a storm coming in here tomorrow, so I'm asking all our residents to be safe, and our highway department will be on call tonight so they can take care of anything there. But again, just want to thank each and every one of you, and watch over. May the good Lord watch over you during the holiday season, and you're safe, and have a great year. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Davis.
Yeah. Want to echo every bit of that. Enjoy your family. It's a lot of stress that goes with the holidays. Enjoy your family. Go back to school, students, after the break. Knock out this, if you're seniors, knock it out. Get ready to tackle life. I see one guy shaking his head. He's ready to get after it. And the thing is this time of the year can be stressful. Don't allow it to enter into the part we're supposed to be celebrating. That's what the season's about. It's birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. So you guys be safe and enjoy your holiday and your family.
Thank you. Commissioner Hill?
I hope all y'all enjoy the holiday, especially the guy right here on the end with
Yes.
the red. You nailed it, dude. I'm telling you, you nailed it, man. I like that. But enjoy yourselves. From a law enforcement standpoint, be careful. A lot of people on the roads, a lot of people not paying attention, a lot of people drinking, doing stuff they don't need to be doing. So just watch yourselves and be safe. And have a really Merry Christmas.
All right, thank you. Commissioner Jackson?
And I'd just like to echo everything that Commissioner Hines stated and just wish everybody a Merry Christmas to our employees. Thank you for everything. And also thank you, Elmore County, for another 4 years. We just finished an election last month. It was a crazy year. 2024 has been a crazy year, y'all. I had a whole baby and ran an election. So all of y'all can totally do this job. Merry Christmas to everyone, and thank you, Elmore County.
Thank you, Commissioner Jackson. I have two things to report on tonight. The first thing is related to specific roles that each commissioner has to ensure that we continue to have a good county to live in. You know, one of the reasons we have such a good county and we're growing is because of the good people we have in our county. I was with a couple just a few weeks ago, and they had moved here from another state, and they were talking about how friendly and helpful and welcoming the people of our county are, and that really made me proud to be here. And that's one thing that we really try to work for and strive to achieve here in our county, is do what we can to support that. So the commission has to be very intentional that we stay focused on what we consider are the 5 foundational pillars of a stable county. We define these 5 pillars, as our infrastructure, our education system, our law enforcement, healthcare, and our economy. If, just like the structure of your house, if any of the pillars that support your house become unstable or we become too weighted on any one pillar, it throws everything off and it becomes unbalanced. So in order for us to make sure we're not too weighted on any one of these very important pillars of our county, at the beginning of each term of office, each commissioner assumes a role where they work with our countywide department, our county employees, our department heads, our fellow elected officials that are outside the county commission. And we also work with and support the volunteer agencies that, with those missions that they have under the broad headings of our 5 pillars, serve the communities, the citizens in the county as well. And by doing this allows the county commissioners to be aware of what's going on countywide. It allows us to be able to more support the mission of our other agencies in the county. And so tonight, we're going to talk a little bit more about and assign these areas of focus that each commissioner will have over the next 4 years. Commissioner Hines will continue to work with infrastructure. Commissioner Davis will focus on our education system in the county. Commissioner Hill will focus on our law enforcement. Commissioner Jackson will continue to work with our health care. And I will continue working with our Economic Development Authority along with our Emergency Management Agency and their efforts throughout the county. Some county commissions don't do this. We let everybody kind of worry about their own little business they have in the county, if you would put it that way. We think that we have an obligation to other agencies and other organizations in the county to help them be as successful as they can possibly be, and this is one way of doing that. The second item is very different, and it's specific to District 4, and involves our U.S. Postal Service. I've received multiple calls from citizens over the last probably 6 weeks asking if the county commission regulated mailbox installation guidelines that are installed in the county right-of-way. The county does have regulations pertaining to anything that's in our county right-of-way, but we do not have mailbox installation guidelines. Those are set by the U.S. Postal Service and not the county commission. What's made this necessary for me to bring this up is because of the number of inquiries I have had. We've had a large number of mailboxes in a route that in part services District 4, and the rural route carrier has deemed these mailboxes as not compliant. What's caused some confusion is they're getting mixed information on what are the proper installation guidelines. I have documentation that shows they should be one specification, and the Postal Service and the route carrier is issuing different specifications. I would encourage you to call and talk to the postmaster. I've spoken with her multiple times. They're very helpful in making sure citizens understand what the specifications are. Every governmental entity has guidelines, so if, as much as I would like to help people with this particular issue, that's managed by a federal government agency and not the county commission. If there's anything else we can help you with, please never hesitate to reach out to us. With that being said, I will now call on Ms. Brittany for important calendar dates.
Wednesday, December 11th, and Thursday, December 12th is the ACCA Legislative Conference in Montgomery. Tuesday, December 17th will be the Elmore County Employee Christmas Breakfast at 8 a.m. Tuesday, December 24th, and Wednesday, December 25th, the Administrative Complex will be closed in observance of Christmas. Tuesday, December 24th, Wednesday, the 25th, and Saturday, December 28th, the County Collection Facility will be closed in observance of Christmas. Wednesday, January 1st, the Administrative Complex and the County Collection Facility will be closed in observance of New Year's. And Monday, January 13th, will be our next commission work session at 5 p.m. with the business meeting immediately following.
Thank you. We'll reconvene shortly for our business meeting. Good evening and welcome to the Elmore County Commission meeting for December 9th, 2024. I'll call this meeting to order. I'll ask Commissioner Davis to offer invocation, and then I will ask Commissioner Jackson to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Commissioner Davis.
Let us pray. Dear Father, we thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to come and serve the citizens of Elmore County, Lord. And we thank you for the opportunity, Lord, to set before those same citizens, Lord, and answer their questions and hear the concerns they have, Lord. And Lord, I pray that as we walk and step and move through those issues, Lord, that you give us the insight to those issues. You give us the courage to say the things that maybe aren't popular at times, Lord. And then also, Lord, I pray for the times that we're able to do things and celebrate young students and citizens and programs that are throughout our county, Lord. I thank you for those opportunities as well. Lord, as we move through this season, Lord, I pray that you'll be with us. You'll help each of us to remember what the season's about, what we're celebrating, Lord, and protect us and keep us safe, Lord, until we come back and meet again in January. All of these things we pray and ask in your most precious and holy name. Amen.
Ms. Brittany, please call the roll.
Commissioner Hines?
Here.
Commissioner Davis?
Here.
Chairman Mercer?
Here.
Commissioner Hill?
Here.
Commissioner Jackson?
Here.
All right, we'll start with special presentations. Is there a motion to approve resolution recognizing Prattville Christian Academy volleyball team as the AHSAA 4A state champions?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany, please call the roll.
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, next item, is there a motion to approve resolution honoring the achievements of Camden Mask AHSAA Class 1A through 5A 100-yard breaststroke state champion?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, now we'll move to regular business. Is there a motion to approve the November 25th, 2024 commission meeting?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Next item, is there a motion to approve memorandum of warrants for the period of November 16th, 2024 to November 29th, 2024?
Motion approved.
Second?
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, now we'll move to old business. Is there a motion to appoint members to the Elmore County Healthcare Authority Board? 4 members, 4 appointments needed.
Chairman, I make a motion to appoint members to the Elmore County Healthcare Authority as Dana Walters, Mark Baker, Dr. Martin Lyons, and Lisa Van Wagner.
I'll second that.
All right, Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, now we'll move to new business. Is there a motion to approve or deny a resolution authorizing the issuance of the county's $26,015,000 general obligation warrants, Series 2024, for the purposes of financing certain capital improvements within the county?
Motion to,
Go ahead.
motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, next item, is there a motion to approve or deny chairman and/or COO to execute agreement with CareStar Health in Ottawa County for mobile crisis services?
Motion approved.
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Next item, is there a motion to approve or deny awarding Region 4 debris removal services contract for the Alabama County Joint Bid Program to DRC Emergency Services LLC?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Next item, is there a motion to approve or deny awarding bid inquiry 2025 PW8 Bridge Guardrail Installation Repair to the lowest responsible bidder?
Motion approved.
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner
Yes.
Davis? Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, next item, is there a motion to approve or deny awarding bid inquiry 2025-14 15-ton trailer to the lowest responsible bidder?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
All right, next is the consent docket. Is there a motion to approve the consent docket as presented in the work session?
Motion to approve.
Second?
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah. Yes.
All righty, we will forego an additional reading of the personnel notifications.
Mr. Chairman, you skipped one motion for the
Yeah.
guardrail.
Okay, I have done that before, haven't I? I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. I sure did. Let's back up. I missed one item on the agenda. Is there a motion to approve or deny awarding bid inquiry 2025 P8 Bridge Guardrail Installation Repair to the lowest responsible bidder?
Motion approved.
Second.
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes.
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. All righty, now, next item is, are there any additional reports to the commission? Mr. McGinty? Are there any additional reports from commissioners? Is there a
Chairman,
motion to adjourn? Is
Did you make a motion to approve the consent docket?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Chairman, there was one thing. Isn't that supposed to say on the motion to approve the November 25th commission, should that be minutes instead of meeting?
Yes, that's correct. The minutes from the previous meeting.
Yeah, it should be minutes.
Okay, we approve that. Good with that, Commissioner?
Yes, that's fine. I just,
Okay.
so we're corrected in the,
Yep. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Don't yet.
Good?
It's good.
All
On the meeting minutes, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up, Commissioner. All right, anything else?
motion adjourned?
Second?
Ms. Brittany?
Commissioner Hines?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Chairman Mercer?
Yes,
Commissioner Hill?
Yes.
Commissioner Jackson?
Yes.
we are adjourned.